Hi, it's Nick Robinson and I'd like to show you the latest product from Jonginara in Korea, and you can buy this from colourtreelimited.co.uk. So Jonginara are primarily known, certainly over here, for origami paper, and this isn't origami paper, it's kirigami paper. So it's called Four Seasons Colours, Pantone. Whether these are Pantone colours I don't know, because they don't tell you the exact reference inside, but there you go. So we've got some indication of the colours and the shapes that you can make here, and the idea is to fold the paper in half or in quarters and cut some of it out. So they show you here, this is folding in half, this one you're folding the base underneath, this one you're folding the inside of a basket down. So there's a number of variations, but essentially it's folding and cutting. So let's have a look. So it comes with a nice plastic wallet. I always like these because once you've folded all the paper inside, you've then got a nice paper holder, and there's nothing better to keep your paper in good condition. Got a little clip fastener there. So let's take the first sheet. So Pantone Spring, so as I mentioned before, it doesn't actually tell you which Pantone colour it is, so I don't think that you're going to be using them for colour references, but you've got plain colour on one side and you've got a shape here, and the idea is to fold in half, cut out the shape and see what you've got left. So this is Spring, and we've got, let's see what else we've got, Winter, Autumn, we've got Elephant for Autumn, looks like a peacock of some kind, a leaf, more leaves, Spring. So here's one, Summer, it's a fly, which is makes a bit of sense. So I guess if you wanted a quick source of origami paper, you could use this, providing this side disappeared inside. You could use this maybe for just testing ideas out if you weren't into cutting, but you're probably only going to buy this if you want to do the cutting out. Maybe you work in a school or a youth club. So let's put this on one side and get the good old scissors out. Let's give it a go. So it gives you an indication where you need to fold. Shows us a valley fold, but you need to do it as a mountain fold, away from you, so that you can see the pattern. And then all we have to do is cut out the shape. So you might, paper folders might kind of sneer at this, but I enjoy cutting out, and it's kind of it's a skill that you pick up at school, and it's fun. So I like to keep the scissors still and move the paper around. Some people like to move the scissors like this, but for me it's easier to kind of pull the paper and guide it around. And in some ways it's a little bit like peeling an orange or an apple. It's fun to do the entire process in one continuous cut, if you can. I'm probably not going to be able to here. Nope, I can whiz it round. So precision isn't, I guess, the most important thing, and the chances are this is going to be used by younger people. Whereas they might kind of think, origami, I don't know what that is, I can't do it, and they might lack confidence. From a very young age they will have been practicing their scissor work, so this sort of thing, you don't need to explain anything to them, they're just going to get straight in and enjoy themselves. There we go. So we have half a fly, and when we unfold it we have a complete fly. Isn't that just extraordinary? And it's actually, you can use both sides, because all the white has vanished. And coincidentally, you get this sort of template paper, and you might think this is a complete sort of waste of time, but you can put these up against the window and you can kind of see the shape through it. That's not a really good example, but just on something lighter. So you not only get the shape in the middle, but you also get this, which you can make a pattern on the wall with, if you wish. Which is kind of vaguely interesting. So Pantone Four Seasons Colours, kirigami, as I say. There's a couple I tried earlier. That's a reindeer of some kind, and it stands up. Got 4 legs. That's a flower. And I've kept the paper just out of interest, because I don't like to throw anything away, and if you can make some kind of use of this extra paper, cool patterns or just anything you like, then it's kind of a bonus really. So there's the pack, Pantone Four Seasons, and it's kirigami. It's for children, it's not really for adults, I guess, and it's not a paper folding subject, but kind of fun, and give it a go, why not?